I gotta save this image. Gotta edit it too. Well, 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 well. Guess who's here? And guess who didn't expect to get the news I got today? So I'm gonna edit this photo so I can show you guys what's up. Give me this. I want to go to inverted selection here. Solid fill. They keep changing the stupid options in paint. Alrighty. Stevie Mac, what's up? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Yeah, well, guess what? I won. So here's what's going on. GameStop, right near me, is closing tomorrow. So I am the only video game store in the entire radius. I would say 30-mile radius. Maybe 45. Because the next one over is the one that we go to, the one in the mall and outside of the mall. They've all closed. We had one 20 minutes away, they closed. We had one half an hour away the other way, they closed. And then we had two in town here, one in the mall, one outside the mall. One in the mall closed last year. And now the one outside the mall, the one that we waited outside of for the PS5 Pro, that one is closing tomorrow. Apparently they were informed, I think, within a day's notice. So I am the only video game store in the area. I never thought this would happen. I didn't think I'd be here for 9 years, let alone outlive GameStop. Wow. Now, GameStop as a company is not closing, but there's no GameStop stores around here. You have to go over the bridge. You have to go by Frank's house. And again, where he lives, there's only 3 of them left. There's the one in the mall, outside the mall, and then there's one right near my wife's job over there. That's it. No one's going over there to go buy games. So I might have to open every day now, depending on the situation. Yeah, it's going to be crazy. If I have to, I might have to open every day again now. People need stuff. It might get crazy. It might not, though. I don't know. It's the summertime. Let's see. I'm sure by the wintertime, though, it's going to pick up big time. Because you got the holidays coming up in the winter. Very interesting situation. I have the capacitors for this. They came today. Had this in my house for like 10 years. Just stopped working. You get no video. The video cuts in and out, and it's a capacitor. So I can finally fix this at some point. Open this sucker up and get that done. Well, I live. We have arcade in the mall. Nice. Yeah, they have a couple arcades in the malls that are left over here. Well, that's that for GameStop. Well, you know what, though? I'm glad they closed, and I'll tell you why. That's the GameStop we went to last year where the girl tried stealing our games. She tried stealing 8 Switch games that were the expensive ones. She didn't scan them, but put them on the side so she could steal them. And me and Fred went back in there 3 times. We had a list, and we're like, hey, this wasn't scanned, that wasn't scanned. And she goes, oh, here's the 2. If there's any more, I'll call you. And I was like, whatever. We go back to the car, and we're going down the list again. I'm like, there's 2 more. They were 8 games. This lady tried stealing from us. So now that girl's out of a job, unless she's transferring somewhere else. But fuck around, you find out, right? Mark, what's going on, man? So that's it. So I unintentionally didn't realize I beat GameStop. So there you go. Listen, here's the thing. You got to be nice to people, all right? You got to treat the customers right, okay? With GameStop, they were treating people like shit, and I get it. They were hiring kids that weren't getting paid any money. But the kids were being disrespectful to the customers. Then you had the people that were working there that were older that are just slobs. And they hate their lives and they don't want to sell you shit or they want to sell you their own shit. It's like, what are you doing? Like, you walk in there and they tell you, oh yeah, you like Xbox? What's wrong with you? Buy a PlayStation. It's like, let the customer buy whatever the fuck they want. It's money, okay? I think that's what people don't understand. At the end of the day, it's all about making money. That's why these stores go out of fucking business, because these guys want to be your friends instead of selling you shit. You have to sell stuff. I have customers in here and we're friendly. However, at the end of the day, they will still buy something. I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, don't buy that game on the shelf right there. How stupid would I be? And I think that's the problem. I think that's why GameStop's in the mess that they're in. Because they tried to hire cheap labor, aka young kids, and it fucked up their whole business. You got to have a balance of young kids, and you got to have a balance of older. And by older, I mean like 25, like 20, 25-year-old people. You got to have a balance there. You just can't hire a bunch of fucking kids. And you got to hire people that know retail, not games. Oh, well, I beat all the games on the shelf. Great. What do you know about retail? What do you know about making money? Nothing. You have to make money. Which is good. Now I'm going to be riding in my 10-year anniversary as the only place in town. Frank, what's up? Thank you for the win. Hey, when you go there tomorrow, can you find out from the girl, like, what's going on? Like, say, I heard the one over there is closing. No idea how they're still open. All they do is sell dirty clothes and toys. Yeah, they're not good. And listen, I'm only open on the weekends. Now, depending on the situation, I might have to open every day. We were open every day before lockdown. Now it looks like I might have to open every day. Because if nobody could buy stuff, they got to come somewhere to buy stuff, right? So it'd be good for me, but I got personal stuff going on, so I don't know if I could be here every day. I got to find somebody to stay here. A family friend. I'm not hiring nobody. Yeah, find out. I gotta fix this because the capacitors came today. It boots, but the video keeps flickering, and they're saying that the capacitors in here go bad. You gotta replace them. Yeah, this has been in the basement for like 10 years. So I had another one and I broke it because it was broken. I didn't know that. Just got to replace these and it'll work again. Who would have known? So tomorrow is the last day over there for GameStop. After tomorrow, I'm the only game in town, literally. Now, what comes with this problem is you're gonna have a bunch of people that want to sell me their shit. And I don't want to deal with that. These are weird screws, huh? Oh boy. Great. The battery just died. Justin Brown just dropped by. Say you are hilarious. Hope to see you guys more. Justin Brown, I don't know how long you've been following Anthony, but I've been with Anthony for almost 20 years. I've been on his channel on and off, but we're like brothers in real life. Like we talk every day. So you will see me more. And Anthony is also the co-host on the podcast here every Wednesday. Anthony and I started this channel in 2013, so every Wednesday you'll see him here. If I drop dead, Anthony runs the channel. So technically this is also his channel. So subscribe and check us all out. But Anthony is here every Wednesday night. Just so you know. They said you wouldn't last and you outlasted them all. Well, yeah, I mean, there's none. The only GameStop is by you. You have 3 of them. We don't have any here. The one over there closed. The one over there closed. The 2 over here closed. That means you got to go over the bridge to where you're at, and then you guys got 3. But if these closed, how long until yours close? There is no GameStop on this side of the river. None. They're all gone. You're going to have people coming here. So get ready for that. This is how dinky this is. I don't have the screws. Oh, somebody's calling. Oh, I need a backlight for my GPA. You guys do that? Yeah, we do. It's under $50, buddy. I have to find a charger for it. I'll call you back. What do you want me to do? Give you the screen for free? It costs $90 to buy that fucking screen. Stupid. SIB Studios, what's up? RWK, what's up? I am the only video game store in town. GameStop is closing tomorrow. The last GameStop over here is closing tomorrow. So I win by doing nothing. I win by default. So the capacitors that go bad on this deal are usually these three right here. I've never recapped this thing, but I'm going to try. I got to order a hot air station. Oh, by the way, a big fuck you to Hako. The desoldering gun that I have. You gotta order nozzles, replacement nozzles, because they go bad when you desolder a lot. They used to be $8 on Amazon. I check Amazon, they're $50 fucking a nozzle now. And I'm like, why are they $50? Oh, they discontinued the whole gun. So because it discontinued the gun, which I have, it's perfect condition, mint condition, I gotta go out and spend another $300 and buy another fucking gun so I can buy the nozzle for $15. Unbelievable. So I'm gonna have to wait on that, but that's gonna slow me down with some stuff. It makes me not want to buy another Hako because the new gun came out like 2 years ago. So are they going to replace it next year and then I'm fucked again? Again, the gun that I have works fine. There's nothing wrong with it. I just need a new nozzle. And they were $8. Now, forget it. Size of my hand. So what has to be replaced over there? Those three? Yeah, I'm gonna need a guide. PM41, and this is PM41, so I got the right kit. I'm good. I ordered this, and then I realized they have two kits for two different models, and I'm like, fuck. Well, we know I ordered the wrong one, and no, I didn't. I got the right one. So I'm assuming these three are the top three. Then there's the little guy, I think that goes here. These two caps. These can go anywhere. Alright, I gotta find a guide for this. And I'm good to go with putting this back together. Hopefully it works. Yeah, so these PS1s, I actually have one at home with the screen. I got it when I worked at CompUSA. These will go bad, and it's because these go bad inside. So you replace the caps and then they work fine. You know, we're throwing a Goldberg retirement party tomorrow, but we should really have a GameStop retirement party tomorrow. Alright, so I'll try this either later or sometime during the week. So I'll show you the picture that they posted over at GameStop. So a buddy of mine who's a customer here, you know him as 800 Kid. He's in the chat. Not right now, but he's usually in the chat. He sent me this photo. He goes, "Hey, GameStop's closing." I was like, "Oh yeah?" And I looked at it, I was like, "Oh shit." I think I blocked everything out here. So this is what they posted. We're closing July 12th. Sorry, trainers, we shall no longer, instead of shall, we shall no longer be receiving any more Pokemon cards. Our supply chain has fainted and Nurse Joy is out of town. That's got to be a Pokemon reference. GameStop is blasting off on July 12th. We're closing down. Stay legendary. Your soon-to-be retired Pokemart. Trainer, GameStop, store number team. There you go. Well, I mean, this picture shows you everything you need to know about fucking Best Buy. About GameStop. Bro, these guys were so fucking nerdy that they went and drew this whole thing and posted this. Fucking dweebs. So there you go. I don't know. This is what they posted. I feel like editing this and printing it out. But whatever. Maybe I should let them rest in peace over here. Good riddance. Bro, how do you... Listen to me. I know you're closing, but why? Why would you be a weeb on the way out? This is why this company fails, because they're just not professional. Even their Twitter account. The Twitter account, yeah, they make some burn jokes sometimes. It's funny, but it's like, bro, the problem is you're leaning into shit. You're leaning into your own shit. Like, you can't be doing that. Sometimes, yeah, but they lean into it all the time. Look at them. They're auctioning off the goddamn stapler that ruined a bunch of Switch 2 consoles day one. They just don't care. It's like, you know, I get it. You're running with the meme and you're leaning into it and selling this stuff, but you look like a fucking joke. To actual people, you look like a joke. So, it's like how hilarious. We're all friends. Let's be cute about it. We're all fired. Let's be cute about it. Well, yeah. I mean, I wonder what's going to go in that space. Probably another Planet Wings. Or, not Planet Wings, Wingstop. Imagine if Wingstop goes where GameStop is. Oh, man. Yeah, didn't they just announce that they just made like $3 billion or something in Bitcoin or something? So what the hell are they closing stores for? Yeah, I don't know when that's going to happen, but I assume it's happening soon. If they're closed, dude, they literally gave these guys no notice. I think they were given a day's notice to shut down. Let's see what we got here. This Elgato not working? Oh no, it's the switcher's not on. Let's play some Sega. We got the Saru, and I put all the games on it. It's 7-Eleven, baby. Not 1994. My whole life is flashing before my eyes. It's 4:05 p.m. And what do people prefer? Pre-order Donkey Kong and stuff for next week? Well, they got fucked. Is this going to work? This is supposed to be a cheat code program. You can't use cheat codes with this thing. Just so you know, Frank. You have to get the other ODEs and then the action replay, or you got to deal with this for now. I guess it can't load this thing. Well, I put every game on here. And again, you can load. You can play burnt games right here. You can play regular games on here. Let's see if the first bin will load. Nope. It's good. I need cheat codes. So I mean, they got to figure that out. I'm probably gonna have to get an ODE for this thing anyway. I'll hang on to this cartridge. But I mean, yeah, you can load up an ODE and be good. Everything's on here. So stuff that doesn't have covers or prototypes, so they're not going to have covers. You know, where's that Sonic prototype? I never played that. Everything's on here. All the American stuff. Dynamite Deca. A lot of these Japanese games came with the Saru, so that's why there's some Japanese stuff on here. Hang on, somebody's coming in. Alright, I'm back. Hang on, chat. Alright, what are we doing here? What game was I going to play again? Oh, the Sonic game, right? The Sonic prototype. Here it is. Let's try it. So they canceled Sonic Extreme. And we were pissed as kids, man. We really wanted to play that game, but we couldn't afford a Sega Saturn. So we're like, oh, one day when we get a Sega Saturn, we'll get that game. I would think the Mortal Kombat collection is September. A hockey fan, what's going on? Hockey fan, GameStop by me is closing. So that means there's no GameStop anymore over here. They're all closed on this side of the river. That means I'm the only game in town, literally. I'm the only gaming store in town for a 30-mile radius. Really? This was the game? No spin dash? Well, yeah, now I'm probably gonna have to open every day now. Oh, wow. Alrighty. You'd think the right button would make it turn right, but it doesn't. Stupid camera's not getting my head in the frame. Dude, it's hot in here. I got the air on. I got like 10 fans on. It's hot in here. This game, I don't know what's going on with this. Oh, it's got debug mode. I fell in the same trap. No, this is different. It looks like they had a game on their hands. They just canceled it. That's what hurt the Saturn, man. They didn't make a Sonic game. Oh, they had a couple of them, but they weren't Sonic. You need Sonic, man. That's your flagship. It's like Xbox with no Halo. You need Halo. Let's play a different game. It's nice I got to check this out. It only took me 30 years to play this game. I think it was resetting the game and not the whole thing. Why'd the Elgato cut out? Can't make this shit up, man. It's because I'm live. I don't know what happened. This HDMI cable, here it is. What are we playing? Die Hard Arcade, huh? Let's play this crappy Hulk game. I traded this to GameStop. Had disc rot. They took it.
Hulk has been taken prisoner by members of the Mafia. His captors are transporting him to their secret base, the Land. Ulysses and Paris are playing a dangerous and risky game.
The Hulk is free!
All right, Mark, take care, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good weekend, man. Can't even pick this thing up. Why am I playing this? They gave me $22 for that game. Or $11, I don't remember. I got a couple more Saturn games I gotta bring there. I gotta find them and then bring them there. I know for, they are giving $22 for, Clockwork Knight, which I have. I think I still have Tomb Raider also. I have this game. Oh, where's that game? I'm gonna play this. Play a different game. The Hulk. So what are you guys in the chat doing? My buddy Mario, let's just say he's at a place where Ric Flair is right now. He's posted a picture of Ric Flair. He's at a signing. I know you can't really see that, but whatever. That's right now. He just sent me this photo. He's at a signing in Florida. Convention. Oh, they delivered all my shit. They always deliver my stuff when I come to work. Never before I come to work. He's running a Target. Delivered. What was recalled? Okay, listen to me. I'm really getting tired of this shit. So my air conditioner got recalled, alright? So they said, I filled out the thing and it goes, okay, when you're ready, cut the cord and send us a picture of it, of you cutting the cord. And we'll refund you. I was like, okay. But I have to buy another air conditioner. So I go to the store to buy one, they don't have them. They pulled all the air conditioners of this brand. Even the ones that weren't recalled, they pulled them from Home Depot and Lowe's. So now we ordered one off Amazon on Prime Day. We ordered two of them because they're cheap. They were on sale. And they're going to give us back more money than what we paid for these newer ones. And these are the ones that were not part of the recall. These are the newer models, the updated models. But they're not going to be delivered till August. These fuckers are emailing me twice a day and texting my phone. You're going to send us a picture yet? It's like, bro, I can't cut the cord until I get a new air conditioner. I'm going to be dying in the house if I do that. And then it takes 5 weeks to get the money anyway. So what the hell? They gotta wait. Three dirty dwarfs. What's a fun game on here? Playboy. Oh, okay. Well, they had Playboy games in Japan, I guess. Video cut out again. This HDMI cable sucks. Let me call my wife real quick. She tried calling me. Alright, my microphone is back. And it seems like the Saturn is back. Let's see what we got. Excuse me. Super hang on. Let me just hang on. Super hang on was on the other Master System. Any requests? Requests. I don't know what chill is. Little Brain Dead 13. This game was 2 or 3 discs on PS1. I think it was 2. Might have been 3.
Hiya, freak.
Basically, it's a cartoon. You gotta hit up or down on the D-pad. You know, I gotta watch somebody beat this, see what the hell. 30 years later, I still don't know what the ending is. I gotta trade in Clockwork Knight. I think mine has disc rot, but they're giving $22 for it. Let them figure it out. She said that you're going to GameStop now, so let's see. Let's see if you can get rid of all that shit. I'll play Clockwork Knight 2, because that's what I have. Although I think that, even though they have the first and the second game, I think the first game is on the second game. Like, you could pick which game you want to play, 1 or 2. So I don't even know why the fuck they released 2 different versions. Well. Yeah, find out. When I got the console, Frank, this came with it. The guy sent me the fucking Saturn with all the shit. And this was one of the games. Blazing Dragons, that I had that game. They sold it here. Like, you know who bought the game? The guy tried to scam us with the clay fighter. He bought that game here. Hey man, nice. Thanks for coming in. Hanging on here. So Frank, I downloaded some. It doesn't block ads on Amazon Prime, but it fast forwards them automatically. So I was able to get through that documentary, but it was alright. It wasn't that great. I hate when they make fucking documentaries before the ending, you know what I mean? this was a great franchise that just never took off. Yeah, watch it. I think she's gonna watch it when she comes here. But now I don't have to log into her Amazon account. Bro, why the fuck do you have Prime, but they don't let you watch movies on it? Only the main account to watch movies. It's like Game Pass when you game share. Captain Cash, what's up, man? Yeah, I know. Isn't that crazy? Instead of having a Goldberg retirement party tomorrow, we're going to have a GameStop retirement party. Ow! I might have to open Sunday. We were gonna. My mom wants to get together on Sunday, but I don't know, man. I could go, but I gotta probably leave at like 2 o'clock. Then again, a lot of people are on vacation right now, so we'll see what happens. The only game store in town, baby. After tomorrow. Yeah, Joss turned 50. I missed one. I didn't get all the cards. Yeah, this is definitely something. Oh, fuck, there goes the console. And there goes the Saru. God damn it. This fucking thing landed right on the top of the Saru. It didn't land on its side. It didn't land on its front. It flipped over and landed right on the Saru. Alright, take care, Hangin'. Or should I call you Bruce? I knew I should have used a wireless controller. I bought a wired Saturn controller because I don't have any wired ones and I need them. I need one at least to test stuff out with. I'm gonna turn all this shit off. There you go. Hi.
How are you? It's nice and cool in here.
Oh yeah.
Hi.
Hi. Alrighty. Alright. I am back. Put my glasses back. People think they're gonna think I'm nuts wearing my glasses, but I'm streaming. I didn't want this controller to fall and get scratched, and it fell. So there you go. Is the chat going? The chat's going. Okay, good. I told that lady GameStop's closing. It's like I'm the only game in town. You guys have played Sega Saturn? Wasn't Sega big in Europe, Captain Catch? Yeah, that lady, so my mom's store down the street, that lady's daughter works for my mom. So she was just giving me some sort of pamphlet for a company she works for. Have my wife check it out. Fighters Mega Mix sounds good, right? Should have pretended. I can't pretend I'm blind. I'm playing fucking video games. How am I gonna pretend I'm blind? Let's see. I can't play as a stupid car. Goddamn audio keeps going out on this stupid thing. You can play as a car in this game. You gotta unlock them.
Ready, go!
Digital Foundry's blind. Digital Foundry sucks. Sega CD was my first ever console. I had the Mega Drive as well. I felt the Dreamcast was overpriced there. The problem with the Dreamcast was if the Dreamcast had a DVD player built in, it would have been a different story right now. And I think you all know that. The problem was Dreamcast you could get it for cheap, or you could save an extra $100 and wait a year and get the PS2 with the DVD player. A lot of people just waited for the PS2. The DVD killed Sega Dreamcast. That's what did Sega in. But I guarantee you, if the Sega Dreamcast had a built-in DVD player, PlayStation would have had a rough time. Because they were coming out a year later. Sega would have had a year head start. Sony pulled it off, man. Sega just wanted to do video games, and Sony was like, we're doing all forms of entertainment, because we're in all forms of entertainment. So, and that's what happened. But I guarantee you, if the Sega Dreamcast had a built-in DVD player, things would be a lot different right now. And you all know it. Remember this game? I played this a few times. I don't know where he's from. You can play as a car too in that game. The Daytona USA car. I streamed this game before. Yeah, Dreamcast was awesome. This game is not that Well, you know what also hurt Sega? I mean, a lot of people don't talk about this, but the guy, there was a multi-millionaire, or maybe he was a billionaire, I don't know. He was a multi-millionaire who was funding the hardware division. This one guy, but he died in 2000, I think. And that they lost their funding from that. So they just decided to wrap it up. But it was everything. It wasn't just one thing. Everything was going on. All the worst things were happening at the same time. Things just kept getting worse. Where's the IROM collection? I want to see if Dino City's on there. Do I not have that on here? Here, IROM Classics. 10-Yard Fight's on here. This only came out in Japan. Oh, this is Kung Fu. No, I'm assuming September. And I'll tell you why. Because every year it would come out in September for home consoles back in the 90s. So if this is the anniversary collection, I assume... What day is September 13th? Because that used to be the day they used to come out over here. Is September 13th a Friday or a Monday? September 13th is a Saturday. So Mortal Monday is either going to be Mortal Monday the 8th or Mortal Monday the 15th. Or Fatality Friday on the 12th or the 19th. Might be Fatality Friday on the 19th. The 12th, I mean, I'm sorry. However, don't they like to do that early access shit? So maybe it is Mortal Monday. I don't know. They used to call it Mortal Monday. And then it was Fatality Friday, but they changed that. They call it Mortal Friday now. It's like, bro, growing up it was Fatality Friday. Everyone knows that. Fuck you changing it. I kicked that guy right in the face. Carlos, what's up? My guy walked Hunchback. I never played the arcade version, so there you go. I didn't even know Ira made this game. What's up, Carlos? Carlos is shutting GameStop over here down. Shutting it down over here. I'm the only video game store in town. I win without trying. That ain't working. I selected this game by accident. Can I actually get a good game going? Oh, okay, it's only 3 games. Well, 10-Yard Fight. These are NES games. It's better for you. Everyone's saying it to me. It is better for me. I didn't expect to go through this, but here we go. I didn't think I was going to outlive GameStop over here. This game's better on the NES. Venge, what's up, man? Let's play the other game. What is it, Zippy Race? It should be fun. It definitely is Los Angeles. This is like rock and roll music. That's definitely California. Guy's flying off his bike. Select a game. Yeah, I think so, man. There's no GameStop on this side of the river. Like, literally none. I'm the only store. The next GameStop is by Frank's house. There's 3 of them over there. And I heard that they shut this store down with 1 day's notice, so you never know, man. At least I'm here. I might have to start advertising more, but at least I'm here. Blazing Heroes. Yeah, what's volume 5? Let's see. Little Capcom Generations. Umbrella. Laura Fryer uploaded. This game was awesome when it came out. It still is awesome. I don't know, man. They booked Gunther versus somebody for next week, so.
Round one.
I mean, they could be throwing people off, but who knows?
You win. Round two. Fight.
Tell you something about these Xbox YouTubers. I saw what one guy said to Noof. Because Noof was like, oh, I want to get away from the toxic stuff. And one guy commented, I don't know who you are, but you sound pretty toxic to me or whatever. That guy can go fuck himself. Fucking bitch, you hiding behind a keyboard? Why don't you get on YouTube and say that to him? Let's see how fucking ugly you are. Bro, you wouldn't say that shit to Noof's face, right? And Noof probably wouldn't punch you out. Noof would probably just tell you off, but you wouldn't say that shit to his face now, would you? But you gotta be a scumbag. That guy is a pure scumbag that said that to him. Because that guy, when I posted, remember I had the Dusty Rhodes, this is an Xbox with the donkey? That guy out of nowhere, I didn't even follow that guy. That guy doesn't follow me either. He must have looked up hashtags, this is an Xbox or something. That guy commented, ha ha ha, go fuck yourself, or fuck you, or he said something like that. And I was like, you mad? And he didn't say nothing. I think I wrote that. Anyway. But that's the same guy. He attacked Noof. He goes, I don't know who you are, but you sound pretty toxic. Yeah, he's a little bitch. Go hide behind your little Funko Pop. Probably sticks it up his ass. Fucking dickhead. Bro, when Xbox is your life, okay? Like, you have nothing besides Xbox in your life, you have a problem. You need to get help. Alright? I love Xbox, but it's not my life. I do shit outside of real life. I finally played Xbox today on my fucking G Cloud, the Logitech G Cloud. I logged in. I haven't really turned the machine on since. Saying about New, if he was a good podcaster, I'm sure he'll be back. He says he's not coming back, but he'll be back. And by the way, he'll always guest on our show or whatever. Like, he'll come on. He's got an open invite. He can come on whenever he wants. So, well, I think he'll be back.
You lose.
Let me tell you something, okay? I'm going to be honest with you guys.
Round two. Fight.
There are people in the community that got butthurt that we were selected to be in the panel. Okay? And what did they do? They tried to sabotage any way they could to get us kicked off the panel. They had sock accounts and they were leaving negative comments on all the videos. Oh, gotta get rid of those guys. This is what you get when you get with a bunch of PC guys. It's like, what do you mean PC guys? What are you talking about? First we're PC guys, then we're ponies, then we're toxic. It's like, dude, make up your mind, okay? But there are so many people butthurt that we got that spot that were fucking with this guy. I don't blame him for leaving. He's probably like, I just want out of all this shit. The problem is he had a good panel and we had a good thing going. You know, we're going to be 40 episodes plus in. But this is what they do. The community gets butthurt, or they just don't want him doing a show where he might talk bad about Xbox. And I think that's bullshit. The guy has the right to talk about whatever he wants. Breaking fucking news. Xbox is dead, okay? In 5 years, you're not going to be playing on a new console. You're going to be playing on a goddamn PC that has an app on it. Good fucking luck with that. You're calling us PC guys? Well, you're going to be playing on a PC when you buy that next Xbox. You dumb fucking bitches. Anyway, that's all I have to say about the whole thing. But don't think that I'm fucking tone deaf and I don't know what's going on. Because I know what's going on. And if that's the Xbox community, I don't need to be part of that shit. And you know what sucks about that too? The guy that we were just talking about, that left that fucked up comment. A lot of people that we know follow that guy, and I put in the chat, "Who the fuck is this guy?" Nobody will answer me. Even the people that follow this guy will not answer me. So you know what this means. This community, there's a silence that you got to keep. Hey, who is this guy? Oh yeah, we're not going to say nothing. We know who that is, but we're not going to say nothing. If that's the community, then you don't need me in that. I don't need to be involved in that. I thought the community was cool with everybody, but I guess not. So, if that's really what's going on, shame on those guys. You see the rumor that dealer is in jail, and that's why he left. I don't know. What do I know? I don't know anything about that. I'd never met the guy. I have no idea. I used to watch the show with everybody, which, you know, I was the only guy, I guess, listening to that show because they would say, hey, we talk. Tim Dog would be like, hey, I had dinner with some of the executives, and here's what they told me. Now Tim Dog put shit out there, and they're like, this guy doesn't know shit. It's like, no, did you listen to RDX? He told you he listened to people. He told you he talked to people. You believed him then, but you don't believe him now, right? Look at this Laura Fryer lady. She hasn't been in the industry in over a decade. Okay, maybe she has friends that still work there that are giving her info. You can leave and still have friends places, you dumb fucks. Maybe she's got a boyfriend that still works there. Maybe her husband still works there. Maybe her wife still works there. Maybe her family still works there. Somebody works there that's giving her info. They're keeping her up to date with this shit. People talk all the fucking time, you morons. She hasn't been in the industry in 20 fucking years. Doesn't mean she doesn't have people working there that know what's going on. Guess what? Gabe Newell used to work for Microsoft. Isn't that funny? But I guess he doesn't talk to anybody over there. She knows what's up also. She helped create the Xbox. That's what I'm saying. These people know what they're talking about, but just people online don't want to believe it. And every time they get proven right, people they move the goalposts, they talk about something else. They are fucking idiot. Well, yeah. You said it, RWK. It is what it is. I'd rather be part of the Nintendo community. I don't know about that, Frank. The Nintendo community is kind of fucked up, too.
You lose. Nine. Oh, you can. Nothing. Round one. Fight. You win. Round two. Fight.
But don't worry, we're gonna have a podcast every Tuesdays anyway, so nothing's gonna change. It's gonna be on Proto Foxy's channel. So Tuesday nights isn't really gonna change for you guys. Because Venge in Japan, Bison is Vega and Balrog is Vega. And M. Bison is Balrog. Because he's supposed to be Mike Tyson, so they put M. Bison instead of Mike Tyson, Mike Bison. The names were inverted, and then when they brought them over, they didn't want to get sued by Mike Tyson, so they made M. Bison. They made Vega M. Bison. They made Vega Balrog. They made Balrog Vega. Sagat's the only guy that kept his name. The other three guys were inverted because they didn't want to get sued by Mike Tyson. But you fucking made Balrog look like fucking Mike Tyson, so it doesn't even matter. But yeah, that's why.
You lose.
That's it. Does Dreadpool work for what? The hub? What does he do with his records in the van? Said he was in the van. Oh, it was a joke because he said he took a break and he's in a van sweating his ass off podcasting with us. That's where the joke came from. Bro, that was nice of him to take his break and spend it podcasting. Because I guarantee you he didn't have many breaks that night. So you guys should be lucky this guy jumped on the car and gave up his time. What is chill? Better not be naked ladies or anything. It doesn't even work. Got to give Dreadpool a lot of credit, man. For him to waste his to take a break and podcast for you guys, that was crazy. Just remember that. He's definitely there to podcast for you guys. Laboratory. Game has a lot of lag. Either that or just a menu. Deadpool is awesome. Hell yeah.
Yeah, piece of cake.
Damn. Those alien
Damn.
bastards.
Those alien bastards ain't paid for shooting up my realm. What is it?
Little Duke Nukem. Captain Catch, take care, buddy. I forgot that he left. Don't worry, she's got clothes on. Where's the pipe bomb at?
I used that. I need that pipe bomb.
Got it. God damn it. I'm trying to blow the screen up. There's a hidden room back there. I gotta start from the beginning. Any requests? There's a rumor that Paige is coming back to WWE. Now that she's out of AEW. There's a rumor she'll be there this Sunday for the women's pay-per-view. Let's see who shows up. I heard Vicky Guerrero might be there. Wow. Lethal Weapon 4 premiered 27 years ago yesterday. God damn. That was a good fucking movie. I saw that in the theater with Mario. What? Is this real? Yeah. We're getting old, buddy. What's on Generation Volume 2? It's just like shooting games. Let's see what's on here. If you guys could get a Sega Saturn, get one. Oh, it's Ghosts and Goblins. Here we go. Oh, is it Super Ghouls and Ghosts, this one? I want to play the Sega one. Yeah, it's the Super Nintendo. Oh, that movie was great. Everyone that did it was laughing their ass off that movie. Dude, I love that part where he goes, how's that fried rice? He goes, pork fried rice. It's pork fried rice. That was funny. I never played Congo. What's Crime Patrol? This was a prototype, so it never came out.
Let's kick some butt.
Get shown out.
You gotta be on the team partner.
Welcome to Delta 6.
That's it. I'm gonna hit start. Oh, okay.
Shoot to the location.
I don't even know what I'm shooting at. This game never came out.
Goodbye.
Be advised, back at this 5
Let's kick butt.
I'll take the left.
You'll never make it undercover. Too bad you're out. I think you like it now.
Shoot to the location.
We're at that damn tight location. Goodbye.
Shoot to the location.
This game's awesome.
10-4. Let's kick some butt.
Yeah, we're at Sears.
Later, dude.
Shoot to the location.
10-4. Let's kick some butt. Great shot. Too bad you hit the sales clerk. Too bad you're out. I think you like it now.
How did this game not come out? This is good. Right now.
Somebody.
Shoot.
Nice shot.
Good You're out. Like,
Some of these hits aren't registering. Let's do Sears again.
let's kick them back.
Ah! Idiot, drop it nuts. My wife should play this game on stream.
Let's kick them back.
Let's do this. Cop. Got him.
Never make it undercover.
Let's try again. That was a good one.
Go shoot, man! Too bad you're out. You like it now. Let's kick them back.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it's a Leica game.
Go shoot, man!
Hey, I got him.
Location.
Go shoot, man!
You can't get that.
Never make sergeant.
You make Sergeant again. Got him. Hey, who's this guy?
You're out. You like it now.
The hit detection sucks.
10-4. Let's kick them back.
Yeah, we gotta get a Leica for
Go shoot, man!
Got him. Yeah, take that. Yeah, we beat it.
Location.
We beat a game that never came out. We beat a level.
Location.
Where's the car's alarm? Stand by.
Be advised, back up in 5 halfway.
Let's kick back. I'll take the left. Never make it
That guy looks like Chuck Norris.
Shoot the location.
We're at that damn conversation. Stand by.
Play 2 players.
Shoot the location.
This is good.
Where's the car's alarm? Stand by.
Be advised, back up in 5 halfway.
Let's kick back. I'll take the left.
This guy just doesn't get out.
Shoot the location.
Alright.
Where's the car's alarm? Stand by.
Be advised, back up in 5 halfway.
I'll take the left.
Got him. Right there.
This- All right, I'm back. Sold another cruising blast. Cruising blast. Dude, every time I get that game in, I sell it. I mean, it's awesome, but still. Oh, there's a car over here. Okay, never mind. I was like, what? What the hell am I looking at? Let's see. Let's try this.
Choose the location.
Where's the fire's alarm? Go by.
Advise back at this 5
What? Kick butt.
Oh, right to left.
Every fucking time I shoot this guy.
Where's the fire's alarm? Go by.
Advise back at this 5
What? Kick butt.
Oh, right to left.
Got him.
Choose the location.
It's like, dude, you hear gunshots. What are you doing?
Where's the fire's alarm? Go by.
Advise back at this 5
What? Kick butt.
Oh, right to left.
Too bad you're out. I like it now.
Ah.
Got it.
Where's the fire's alarm? Go by.
Advise back at this 5
What? Kick butt.
Oh, right to left.
Oh, this thing is right.
Come on. This guy's jumping in front of me.
I think you could have seen somebody. Oh, this thing is right.
Yeah, fight him. Oh,
You could have seen somebody. Too bad you're out.
god damn it, I gotta do that all over again. Well, I beat it. Who cares?
Where's the fire's alarm? Go by.
Advise back at this 5
What? Kick butt.
Oh, right to left.
Yeah, Chuck Norris
Never make charges.
sucks a big fat one, this guy.
Choose the location.
Alright. Alright, anything else you guys want to talk about? So I guess I win. I'm king. GameStop is closing. I am the only video game store in town for a 30-mile radius, at least. So I guess that's good for me. I got to figure out a game plan because I didn't expect them to close like that. You know, we joked about it earlier this year that because I thought about this earlier this year. I was like, hey, if they close, then that means it's just me. Now they closing. So, I'm not upset about it. Don't get me wrong. Fuck that place. That girl tried to steal our games that time, so let him go. I'm gonna have to redo my hours and shit now. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. You know, it also is going to ruin the market a little bit because if there's no GameStop, I could literally give $1 for games. Not that I would do that, but I'm just saying, like, there's no competition. So what are you going to do? If they offer $20 for a game, I could offer 10 for it. They can offer it, but there's not one around here. You know what I mean? So it's going to screw up the market big time. And then trade values too. That's going to plummet. Or they might skyrocket, depending on what's going to happen. But again, it's just this store. But again, there's nobody here. Nobody. You can't buy any video games. I guess you could go to Target, but they're getting rid of games. There's no Best Buy here. Walmart really don't have a wide selection. I went there a couple months ago. They're phasing out the games too, so it's going to be interesting. All right, I guess you guys don't want to talk, so I guess I'll give it a minute and then I'll get out. Still here just listening? All right, cool. I don't know where the hell my wife is. She's supposed to be here. She's supposed to be here 4:30, but I don't know where the hell she's at. I'm talking to her on Facebook, but I don't know where she's at. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1988 remastered 6-pack. Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello, Raphael, Splinter, and Shredder. Where is that? Where can I get that? Anybody got the link? Oh, here she is. Oh, here's a link. Why can't I just buy this on Amazon? Alright, I'm going to run, guys. I want to thank you all for watching. Yes, the new Power Ranger flip heads are out. I saw that. Alright, I'm going to run. So everyone take care, stay safe. Have